Hello, this is Miranda. Welcome back to Kathy Rain at Detective Born. The last episode, I think we finally got the girl's name who had died and a name of a friend that we were trying to get in touch with. So let's see if we can figure more information out.
Just a phone.
I know that. Let's call this first.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
What can you tell me about McConnell Air Force Base?
This is one of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S., established during World War I. The main purpose of it is to train fighter pilots. The McConnell Flight School is well renowned all around the country. In the late 80s, the school started accepting a limited number of civilian applicants due to the high demand. Some of the most famous dogfighters in U.S. history, such as Fireball Jenkins, Vigilante Rain, and
My grandfather.
Major Myers trained at this very base.
Myers.
Charles Wade, the great industrialist, did too. Some claim that many of his revolutionary ideas came from the former chief mechanic here, the late Niles Bloom.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson.
Okay, let's see.
Do you recognize the aviator call sign Cocky?
Afraid not, man. I know all the call signs here, and I'm positive it's not one of them.
This isn't current, though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs. The only option I can think of is to get a hold of somebody who was around back then.
Any suggestions?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
All right, thanks.
Okay, so I need to
Anything else I can help you with?
get in touch with Charles Wade. So we got to figure that out.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in '81?
I know that he was no longer stationed here at the base at that time. He'd left the Air Force decades earlier. But as a Conwell Springs citizen, sure, I've heard the rumors just like everybody else. How he was found by the sheriff all messed up, walking out of the woods with some kind of unexplained brain damage.
Any theory as to what he was doing out there?
I'm afraid not, ma'am. But I'm positive that it had nothing to do with this base or our operations here.
Okay, what can you tell me about his service at McConnell?
Well, Joseph Rain is a legend around here. This pile of metals weighs more than my car. I was fortunate enough to meet him before he suffered his injury. I must say, what an inspiring man. I'm positive that he would have made General if he'd stuck around.
Any idea of why he quit? He looks so happy in the pictures from the war.
Oh, your family, ma'am?
Granddaughter.
Well, then I'm sorry for your loss. I heard about his recent passing.
Appreciate it, buddy. So, about him quitting.
I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but some say the war broke him. PTSD.
Ooh.
Me? I don't think so. When I met him, he had this aura about him, like he wasn't afraid of anything. Maybe it was just guilt. He ended a lot of lives, but that's just me speculating.
Gotcha. Thanks for the thoughts. I don't see a reason to...
Okay. I'll probably know that one either.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you could make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Plead with him, pretend to be a cop or give.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
Nice try. You know what caller ID is? Clearly see that you're not calling from the station.
Of course.
Bye.
Damn, I can't pull that off if I call from here.
Hint. I need to go to the sheriff's department then, don't I? Okay, so let's go there, see what we can find out. And I did get the girl's address, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, I did, because it just popped up. So let's do this first. Do one thing before we do another. Alright, so, okay. I'm pretty sure it's not going to let me use his phone while he's here. Oh, is it? Wait.
Hey, do you mind if I use this phone here?
Sorry, that's not allowed.
Oh. Then we know what we have to do, don't we?
Lanny, I need you to do something.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's birthday.
We need a distraction.
A jail cell.
I
Looks
know
cramped.
that. We need to click that.
Hey,
Hi there.
could you distract Lenny again?
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Good to know. Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
Here we go again.
Yep. Alright, let's hurry up and use the phone. Alright, use the phone to call McConnell Air Force Base again.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Okay, so now let's...
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you can make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Can't do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Okay, so you mean to tell me that he does not recognize her voice or the fact that she had just said this like 2-3 minutes ago, right?
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
I see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
Ignore his doubts, threaten to report him, or accuse him of being a sexist.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
It's just because I'm a woman, right?
Mhm.
Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files. It's 555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
Yay! Very good. Okay. Alright. I wonder if I can call. If I call through here. No. We'll just back out. We'll do that another time, maybe. Okay, so let's go out of here. Exit. We'll call from the house. See where that gets us. Okay, so let's go here. Oh, that's pretty. Just to say, and I'm not entirely sure, I probably need to do my research a little bit better, thoroughly, but whoever did the painting, the drawings and stuff here, this graphics is just amazing. I mean, look at that. That is... Whew.
Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise.
Sad.
Thick,
Oh,
thick,
my bad.
dense forest. What were you doing out there, Grandpa? Somebody around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know. 55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully. It doesn't belong to me. I don't want to take it without a good reason.
Yeah, of course.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
Wow.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I can understand
I
that.
can see someone moving inside.
Yeah, of course. We just knocked on the door. Really?
It's the Catmobile, my custom chopper bike. Plenty of gas in the tank. She was born a 76 Corley Motors, but there aren't many original parts left. Took me a couple of years to make her perfect.
Okay.
You again.
Oh,
She looks pretty annoyed with me.
I bet.
I'm not leaving until I get some answers.
Bite me.
Knock, knock. This is me again, Margaret.
I'm still here and will be until you agree to talk to me.
Enjoy a night curled up in the leaves, then.
Okay, well, we got one more. Maybe that'll do it.
Stop it!
I deserve a few moments of your time.
What you deserve is a slap in the face.
Okay, let's see.
Just go away.
I'm not leaving until I get some answers.
Bite me.
I don't see why I would want to show her that. Is there anything else? Wait a minute. Maybe you can do that. Maybe. Let's see.
Won't you ever give up?
Combined? Maybe?
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it.
Oh?
What brand?
Oh?
Corley cinders. Extra long.
You got taste. I'll give you that.
Wait.
Well, I suppose one smoke can't hurt.
What in the name of the cigarette's the same name as the...
And that's when
Motorcycle?
he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my, oh now that was a good one. You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning.
Oh, it's getting chilly.
Sorry.
Why don't we
I
head
didn't mean to click.
inside?
Sure, let's go.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Oh,
Hi there, big guy.
ain't he sweet?
It's Nathan, Sue's mentally disabled son.
Let's see.
What
you
doing, big fella?
Drawing
Oh,
What are you drawing?
the nice red man.
You mean Santa?
No, the nice red man.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice.
oh, that's
The red
nice.
man is nice.
The red man.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
Well, that's sweet.
Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan.
Okay, for anybody watching this, I do not smoke. I do not endorse smoking. So if you are watching this and you're like, ooh, no, don't do it, do not smoke. It is bad for your health.
I can smell something cooking.
Let's go sit on the couch. Oh, there's an owl
So
there.
you wanted to
Right there.
ask me
I will.
about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left.
Hmm.
I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
That is pretty. So there's an art collector.
What do you think about this church?
It's a good church. I go there from time to time. I bring Nate, too, when that boy needs the fear of God put into him.
Okay, so
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
okay, let's see.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Okay, we're gonna go down the line.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
I guess that's what you have to do.
I don't need to ask.
Yeah.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
Oh, that's nice. Wait, that wouldn't be the bum that's in the jail cell at the sheriff's department now, would it?
Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
Okay. Let's see.
So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors.
No.
But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. The last few pieces look like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000.
Wow.
He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, thick black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks.
Let's see. Anything? Did that one.
No reason to show.
Okay. No reason to show her that either. She.
No reason.
Okay.
Hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Okay.
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day.
No.
And...
And?
No way.
What?
That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's
Huh?
much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5,000 in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks.
Wow.
Ugh. Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade.
Oh. Now we know who that is.
I'd rather just ask.
Yeah, figured.
Do you know what this key opens?
Well, that's a bit of a weird question, ain't it? But no.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
Can I?
Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem. It's an early painting by Lily Myers. Nice view of the lake from here.
Okay, so I think that's all I can look at. Antlers?
Elk, by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods.
Okay. Stove. Nathan. There's nothing on him. Excellent. Okay. So let's take off. At least she's safe and wears a helmet. Alright, so now, Okay, so let's call that number that we did get. We will do that. Let's use it. Pick up the thing.
Wade residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
But
What?
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
Oh,
what a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well,
wow.
she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
Okay.
It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
Oh. Oh, okay. Cool deal.
Hey, you're still up.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Wow, what a mystery. So what's the plan now?
The plan, there is no plan. The whole thing was a stupid idea. I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out. Some shut-eye is the plan. I'm about to pass out.
I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out.
What about this Charles Wade? You still haven't talked to him. And that strange bright picture you showed me? Those tapes? Listen, I know this guy.
Eileen, relax. We can talk about it tomorrow, okay? Oh, it's way too late now.
Oh, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, Cat.
Apparently everybody calls her Cat.
Hey, Kathy, wake up.
You are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and... Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
Cute.
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me. But please, don't tell my mom.
What?
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
Nobody has to know. Just pretend it slipped your mind. It's none of her business. It's my choice to make. What is going on?
Nobody has to know. Just pretend it slipped your mind. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
Oh my mercy. What in the world?
Ugh, I hate that dream.
December. Good Lord. September 26th. Okay.
I guess Eileen went to class. I probably should too. Nah.
Nah, let's not. We'll say we did. Okay. No, I don't want to look at the phone. I don't want to use the phone. A scanner.
It's some advanced scanner thingy. It can scan pictures, tapes, all sorts of stuff.
Ah, so it can scan tapes. Didn't she say she was going to leave me a note? That's what I was kind of moving my mouse around. There's a printer, long card. Is there a note on the door, the bed? There's paper everywhere. Alright, let's...
Oh, what's this?
Oh, that's the note right there. Thought
Hi,
it was.
Cat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away. My password is Angel Love, without the quotes. If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software.
Alright.
I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E.
Okay.
P.S. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time? Oh, please, like she actually uses the space bar. Shit, looks like she forgot to write down the username. Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. I think it's just some combination of her first and last name.
What is her first and last name? I don't think I know it. Okay, well, I need to... Let's see. Maybe it'll say it here.
Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Help Kathy get in touch with Dave.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, suit. Okay, well first I guess we can call the dude. Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you about some software.
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses, speaks so fast her gums ache.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol. Figured it was kind of a weird name for a girl.
You must have a hearing disorder.
You must have a thinking disorder. Burn.
Wow, just wow. So,
Yeah.
the software?
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Not really.
I knew she was full of shit.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software, but not anymore. There was this misunderstanding and my network privileges were revoked. Me and Clyde, the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye. We used to play bocce together, and let's just say he is one sore loser.
Why not patch things up with Clyde? Can't you hack your way in? You're such a poser.
Can't you just hack your way back in somehow? Isn't that what you do?
He blocked the Ethernet port in my room. I don't even have physical access.
Don't you ever leave your room? Use a computer in the library or something. Aren't they connected to the network?
No, there are cameras in there. Clyde is just waiting for me to make a move so he can get me expelled.
Okay. So, why not
Can't
patch?
you just patch things up with the guy?
Yeah.
No way. He's such an ass. He even thinks TNG is better than the original series.
He thinks the what is better than the what?
I know, right? Can you believe that guy?
You call yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
Wow, you're so sassy, Nancy Drew. Well, okay, only an admin account can change the access port. The only way to even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged on to a machine to which we have unrestricted physical access. And... Ooh, I got an idea.
I'm not gonna like this.
Okay.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
That sounds especially stupid.
Well, not crash it, just crash it a little, then call Clyde.
Okay.
Clyde will come over to fix it. If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network using his admin account. Afterwards, you can use some of my tools to find and crack the password locally.
Worth a shot, I guess. Okay, you can come over and set it up.
No way. I have severe IBS, it just wouldn't work.
IBS? What the hell is that?
Seriously, don't want to know.
What?
Let my buddy drop off everything you need. It's not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software. Quid pro quo, Clarice.
Whatever, weirdo. We'll see.
Was that a Hannibal Lecter? Wow. Okay. So, back out of here. Oh.
A thick white envelope.
Ah, neat. Thanks. I thought you was going to say more about it. Okay, let's go to it. Okay. Well, we picked it up. Let's use computer. Blue pill. For security reasons, accounts are locked after 4 login attempts. So I have to... What? Oh. Okay, so I don't know her name. That's the problem. It's Eileen something. And it... Okay, is it not going to let me back out of here? Apparently not. Why is it not going to let me back out? So her name is Lean? Okay. So, how do I get out of here if I don't know it? Oh, that's not it. Oh, there we go. Duh. Let's see. There's got to be something here. Let's try suitcase. Maybe.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a
Oh, here
sticker
we go.
on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers.
Alright, Eileen.
Mildred. Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
Okay, so Eileen Summers. And then a whole bunch of numbers. Let's look
Looks
at.
handcrafted. Probably something she made in woodworking class. Well, either her or one of her 12 siblings. That movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra.
Okay.
She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks. Eileen's closet, filled to the brink with inherited clothes and Christian joy. I can certainly see the appeal of blindly rummaging through Eileen's clothes, but seriously, I've got better things to do.
Okay, so it's either. Let's see, do I have the note? I got the envelope. Okay. Let me.
Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away. My password is Angel
Yeah,
Love.
okay, that's what I
without the
thought.
quotes. If you call my friend Dave at 555-2 super psyched, blah blah. That missing username is a bit annoying, but I think I can guess it based off her names.
Oh, let's
There was a
open.
floppy disk in there with a note taped to the back.
Okay. So.
1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy. 2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix.
Okay.
4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde, and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job after all.
Okay. So I've got the Clyde's number. I hope I do not have to remember all of that. Alright, so let's try to use this again. Okay, so does it tell me how many? That says 4, so how about Eileen? Oh. Am I spelling her name right? Eileen? Eileen Mildred Summers, maybe? And then the password is Angel Love. Okay, well, I'm going to end this here after I try to figure out what in the world is her username. I'm pretty sure most of y'all have already figured it out, and if you do, hints are greatly welcomed. But until next time, I will see you all again later. Peace out. Goodbye.